What is going on, everyone? Today we are in London, currently riding on a Connect bike. We have a sponsored episode by Connect. Connect invited me down to their store so we could test ride and review the Giant bike, which is basically a Connect bike. As you can see, I'm not gonna lie, I've rid it here. I'm not too sure how far I've got. I was originally in Hackney, but here just seemed like the right place to stop and review the bike real quick. Now, we are currently hydraulic brakes, which the hydraulic brakes are, in my opinion, the best in the game. As you can see, you can rent this bike for £125 a month with a few additional prices. Right here you've got, I believe it's 160mm on the disc brake. The tires, I think they're a 26. Yep, 26 by 2 by 4. This is the size of the inner tube. Front and back are the same size, of course. You have a mid-drive of a 250 watt. Now this is also made by Giant. If you notice here it says Giant. Now when you rent the bike, look, powered by Yamaha. Yeah, this is going to be one of the best bikes in the game, I guarantee it, especially for deliveries. The box is an additional £20 a month if you would like to rent the box with the bike. Currently here, what do we see? We see a belt. Now I'm not gonna lie, this system here is set up perfect. Other companies working with belts, take note of this component. It's very important because it keeps the tension and it is so smooth to pedal. It's unreal. Set to 70, the numerator, and it pushes. Now with the bike, from how you turn it on and off, obviously you guys can have a quick look inside the box. At the present time it's just a charger inside of there, but yeah, I'm gonna have to close that up properly. I don't want to go leaving things open. Inside of this food box here, you've just seen the side of, I've closed it all up properly. Now I'm pretty sure when you rent the bike, you will get the access to the phone mount, including the bike lock, which the bike lock's quite handy. You do need two hands to work this, so I can't do it right now. But what you would do is you'll twist the lock, hit the little lever down, and it would lock. And then you can also take the chain off from inside, wrap it around, slap it back in, and the bike's secure. Adjustable seat, which is actually really comfy. Now let's get to this one screen right here for you all. Now, this device does quite a bit, even though it looks like it doesn't. For example, we're going to turn the bike on. Now, as you can see here, this is your battery display. So the battery is fully charged. Right now, I'm in auto. Do we have lights on? Yes, we do. So if we come back here and hold this little button right there. Yep, that light's gone off, which means the lights on the front of the bike have gone off. But you won't need them until night time. Obviously, you can change the speed that you're doing, but I want to keep the bike in. Okay, so you can even turn it fully off. Huh. Alright, I might have to turn the bike back off and on again to get it back into auto. Because previously, before, there was only one red dot. Sorry, one clear dot, not red dot. But now I've got 3 going up, so I might have to turn it off and on again to put it back on. It does come with a bell and hydraulic brakes, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you all at the first. Overall, this is a great bike. I think it's time to go for another ride. I have literally been in the store for probably like the last 45 minutes. Great team. And today we're going to review this bike. I'm not going to lie. Already, I am enjoying it. The bike's in auto at the moment. We will get down to breaking down the features of the bike real soon, but I tell you what, I see myself making some money today, and I am way more comfortable than that last bike I rented. This is unreal. For those that are wondering, the bike is made by Giant. Crazy. And I've got this bike for the day. Now I need to work out where we can stop, have a good little investigation of the bike. The batteries are 13 amp, and it's the torque neuron is set to, I probably said that wrong, the neuron meter, sorry, is set to 70, which will allow us to get a good bit of miles out of it. So I'm hoping for at least 65 kilometers in auto today. I have no clue where I'm pedaling right now. We're just pedaling. We're taking in all of the motion. This is going to be fun. Let's go. Tell you what, it can really chip. Oh, look at this. What would this be? I don't know if I can go down there on the outskirts. So we're just going to filter through as a cyclist does. The bike is set with hydraulic brakes, which I am feeling the use of when I squeeze them. Currently in Hackney. Now you can rent the bike with a spare battery at the extra cost of £40, which would be worth it if you are using the bike to work. This will cost you £125 a month, which in my mind, for it being built by Giant, there's no question about it. And just pedaling right now, I can tell this is built by Giant, of the quality of the bike. And from looking at the bike, I thought it was going to be quite heavy, but it's not. I don't even feel like I have a bike underneath me. That's how light it is. I'm quite impressed. Probably need to put my gloves on before I drop them. But wowee. And I'm going to be honest with you all, I love the design, the look of the bike. I'm not really someone that likes white paintwork, because me being me, that bike is going to get really dirty through the winter. But and it shows. And I don't like going to a customer looking all dirty and stuff like that. But with how this bike looks, I would end up being outside, washing it, cleaning it, just so that it looks nice. Because it does look nice. It actually is. I bet you guys can't wait to see the bike. I'm gonna have to start popping up all of the my little video clips of the transitions and everything. Has a belt rather than a chain, and there's no gears. So that's how easy it is to pedal. No question about it. Now the box in the back is I think it's the medium-sized box, which it will cost you £20 a month. So in total, that's an additional £60 on top of the 125, so that you can have all of the extras. But rather than getting the box, you can take on a rack, and then you can just put your food bag into the back of the rack and take it out as you need, and that will cost you £5. Oh, here goes someone dumb. Maybe he's colorblind and couldn't tell what color the light was. I don't know. Traffic light, traffic light, traffic light. Oop, 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 oop. And we're gone. I personally will keep the bike in automatic. His cheese is chipping. He's eating a rush too. But yeah, like really, it is just a smooth ride. Wow. I have no clue where I am right now. I have no phone out, we're not mapping. Oh, I've just discovered a bike lane. Now the bike is road legal. So it's a 250 watt mid-drive with 250 watt mid-drive, and the bike will not go over 15.5 miles or 25 kilometers. That's what I was trying to get out before for you all. This is cool. And I've noticed around here is an area where there is a lot of cyclists, a lot of bikes. Right now, I'm not too sure where I'm riding in towards. Brick Lane. I'm on Brick Lane. That's a nice bike shop. And I've noticed that there is a lot of bike shops around here compared to what there is in Birmingham. Wowee. We'll be rolling. We definitely are rolling right now. Easy effort this is. See, hydraulic brakes kicking into action. Very nice. I'm gonna go down here just to get away from that lorry. Don't know where down here is, but it's looking interesting. So the further I ride away from the store, the further I have to ride back. Oh, and for those that are wondering, this is the last episode of the season. We will be back with a new season coming soon. Hopefully we'll have more great bikes like this to check out. I don't even feel like I'm doing anything to ride, if that makes sense. Like, obviously pedaling, but with less effort. And I'm not going to change the bike and put it into any other mode and stuff. I'm just going to leave it in automatic because I feel like I'll get the best out of the bike in general. Honestly, I'm looking for somewhere to stop and film. Oh, oh, oh. Green light. I think this one knows what they're doing. That is a madness. Whole heap of bikes piled up. Okay, no, I don't think I can go in there. The roads are so smooth down here compared to where I was last time. Oh God. But I tell you what, even when I do go over a pothole on this, I don't really feel it, which is more better in general. Not that I want to feel potholes when I ride over them like that. You can't tell. On chest cam only right now. I figured I'll give you guys the view of the city since it's a new place that we are located today. And at that time you get to see a lot of the handlebar as well. But I tell you what, right? Look at this. I'm not bouncing around, bro. I'm impressed because the bike doesn't even have suspension. It's a hybrid. By hybrid, it's the shape of the forks without the suspension basically keeps you more supported in general. Oh, here he goes. Not a care in the world. His life on the line, eh? Even though there's no cars coming, but you know, you never know when it is going to happen. God forbid it doesn't. I need to get my phone. Oh, I didn't realize that could turn. Hello. Oh wow, and there's all types of attachments inside of here. I tell you what, the team inside the shop are amazing, and what I'll do for you all is I'll pop the information up on the screen right now so you can locate the shop if you are planning on renting a bike. Which also, they mentioned that they deliver all over England, all over Ireland, so if you're not in London you can still rent the bike and they'll bring it to you. And I'm just going to say it, it's way better than Zumo, I'll be honest. It's a 13 amp and there's no push to go, it's all pedal assist. There's no twist throttle, so the bike's road legal, so it's not something that's going to get taken off of you. You'll be alright. Sorry bro, you go ahead. My man just indicated on me, I've never had a cyclist do that before. I don't know if you lot can see it, but yeah. Obviously you've seen him turn. That was different. Okay, now I have put my my camera bag in the back of the bike for the meantime, just so that we can have a little bit of weight and see how it reacts. And I'll tell you what, I'm still moving. Happy as Larry. What's the name of that building again? The acorn looking one. It looks like a fancy Easter egg. I know someone in the comments will know what name it is. No, I think today I'm just going to stick to bike lanes because I know I can ride in the bike lane. Unless there's a sign saying, hey, you can ride there, then I'll ride. But otherwise than that, I'm just going to keep it to where I am. It's crazy. I'm not used to cyclists indicating. I think in Birmingham, I must be one of the only ones, or odd few that do. But yeah, let's get this camera on. Caution, big vehicle turning left. Sorry. Tell you what, that's all it takes is a good bike and it puts me in a good mood. Happy as Larry. I was checking to see what he was riding. I seen the white frame and I thought, hey, I wonder what's this? Oh, wow. I might have to get Google Maps open soon so that I can see if we can find a hotspot and we will get some UberEATS and Deliveroo on the go. I'll tell you what, this for work is going to be very, very interesting. Brother, how long you see the police in London? How often do you see the police for bikes in London? Yeah, like, no? Cool. I'll have to ask someone else. Maybe I worded it a bit wrong the first time round. But he looked at the camera while I was speaking and I thought, oh boy, here we go. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Here we go. All I know is right now I'm heading towards these big buildings. Uh-oh. We'll do that afterwards. No, you good, bro? Yeah, man. Have a good day. London is a different lifestyle compared to Birmingham. Everyone's moving fast. It's like, I don't know. There's no relax. I think I'm probably the only relaxed person up here, which is quite funny because a few weeks ago, some guy stopped me and was like, how are you so happy? Everyone around here is miserable. And I was like, no, not me. I'm in my own world. I'm enjoying my day. So yeah. That's one on. And I kind of messed up the other one a little bit, but we'll get there. I technically only wanted to cover my fingers really because they were chilly. I think boss man, what we doing here? It's called giveaway lines for a reason, that. Oh la la. Big cargo come flying out of nowhere. I actually really like this bike. I think I want one. And you know what's crazy? I reckon this is rideable off. Let's turn it off and see what happens. Okay, the bike's off. Oh, yo, that was one hell of a pothole. Didn't see that coming. But yeah, I'm still riding like normal. Wasn't expecting that. I thought the bike would get a little bit more heavier, maybe. Oh, look what's in front of me. It's exactly the same thing. Let me turn it back on. Yep, and it goes instantly. Oh, wow. Happy as Larry. Okay, this road's terrible. And I feel like it's because of the roadworks. He's pedaling around on one. He's looking at me like, what you did? What is this? We deliver parcels. Nice bike, bro. Heavy. No, yeah. How long does the battery last? Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad. 30 miles. I wonder how much it weighs. Yeah, you go ahead, bro. Thank you. Sorry. That's one thing I've noticed about the cyclists. They're more considerate of other people. I tell you what, for a company as giant to step into the rental game, especially towards the gig economy, it's a big step because Giant's a big company and they've put it underneath Connect, but you can see the Giant name all over the bike for yourself. Plus Yamaha, which means the mid-drive is going to do more than you would expect it to. And that's why I feel like it's so smooth to ride now. And the fact that it has no gears probably makes it a lot more smoother as well, which I like. See, people just don't stop here. Constant move. And yeah. I think I could adjust to the London lifestyle again. Because being in the city, from what I've seen for Uber and Deliveroo, it's way more busier than what I've seen previously before. How did that light go green and then instantly red again? What is going on today? Let me move forward. Let me creepy by. This is a funky colour taxi. What's the wrap? I ain't got a clue. But the taxis look so fancy down here compared to... Now look at the front of that. It just looks like a Bentley in general. But back to the bike before I forget again. It is awesome. And I've noticed there's space in the front, so you could put a front rack as well. So you could have the 2 racks. Not too sure how much the front rack will cost you, but for £125 a month, this is definitely it. Yeah, they haven't held it back on the parts. It's not a cheap bike, it's quality. But on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I need to work out where I am at this precise time. And yeah, we're gonna turn on the UberEATS apps and get busy with it. But until then, you guys know what it is. I hope you enjoyed this one. Big up to Connect Bikes and their team. You lot are awesome.